Okay, so just woke up. This tutorial in the morning. Sorry if it's a little bad because of that. This is a palm spin tutorial. Let me just show you one real quick so you know what I'm talking about. Alright, now I'm going to break it down in the way you should probably learn it. If you're learning palm spin, that means you do either parkour, free running, or just looking for a cool trick to impress your friends. Because it's very basic, so it's actually rooted in parkour, even though it's not exactly an efficient move. Free running, it just uses it as like a flow movement, and obviously just a trick to impress your friends. So, the way you would do a palm spin, the learning process, you want to do it on like a corner, so that way if you don't make it all the way around, there's not as bad consequences, and you can work your way up to doing it on flat ledge like I demonstrated. Hand positioning is put your hands on the corner, and the one that would be on the corner is upside down, so that you have this kind of hold on it, like that. Or if you're doing it this way, it's the same thing but opposite hands, because this one's on the corner now, so you're like this. Now, the way the palm spin works is it's almost like a flip. It has a jump, a tuck, and a rotation, and a land. Except you're using the obstacle as like, kind of like a guide for what you're doing. You usually come at the obstacle with like a 45-degree angle, which basically means you don't come at it head on, you don't come at it this way, you just kind of come from that like sweet medium. When you come in, you either want to step in, or you want to punch. But you don't want to take off one foot then the other, because that tends to give you too much dive into it, and then your center of gravity will be more over the obstacle than it will be up in here kind of, and that will make you land on the ledge, etc. Now, as far as the actual movement, when you go to jump, the arm that is upside down will become your rotational arm, as in it anchors and it stays where it is the entire movement. If you watch closely, my arm starts here and it ends there, except now I've gone around it and I can take my hand off. What your other arm does is that simply, when you jump, you start looking over your shoulder in the direction you're going, and this arm kind of pushes on the surface to like do that kind of movement, and that simply just pushes you up and around. And you're going to have to commit a little bit on this trick, so you might want to lay down a mat if you're not going to fully commit. And basically, you jump, look over your shoulder, and wherever you look in the beginning, like I'm looking right there for example, you push off, and you want to rotate kind of around right here as much as possible, not over around here. You want to land in that spot you're looking at. So back on the progression up to it. Okay, so when you first go for it, you might just want to do like a couple of test runs to kind of get yourself like used to the movement. Look at that truck. So you want to do some test runs to get yourself used to the movement. And what I was teaching my friend the other day is you could like kind of jump up on the obstacle like that, and then hop down. And that gets you used to the whole turn up motion. So you want to do that a few times. You notice when I'm stepping out, I use my inside leg. That's because then the next step would be to, you see how that's bringing me like around kind of like the actual movement? That's good, it gives you a feel for it. Now, when you come up here, just for like the actual landing, you can keep your arm on it and just kind of like hop around and get the landing. And that just kind of gives you a feel for the end of the move. So now you have a basic feel for the beginning, like takeoff and rotation, and the ending. Now, how I was talking about progressing from a corner to a flat. Basically, you keep drilling it on the corner and keep a mental note of where you land, And your goal is to imagine that this is a straight line, and you don't want to obviously land on the line, because then you would be landing on the obstacle. So you want to drill it a little bit, starting by coming like here, and also you want to land facing this way, or if you're doing it the other way, you want to land facing that way. This is because it's like start this way and this way kind of movement, or vice versa. So yeah, you would like progress a little bit, and then you just keep going, so you get like that. How now I'm coming around here. And for good measure, you want to drill that a little bit and make sure you're completely confident and that you will never surpass this line, because if you go on that line, you'd be clipping and probably getting a little injured. So yeah, you want to do some stuff like maybe try from standing. Also, there's like kind of a combination of this and the actual movement that you can do, and that is to, I'm going to demonstrate right here since that's not a large enough ledge, is to palm spin around, and when you come out here, you just do that step through right there. So you want to come in, you see how that works? Like, it's just a nice little flowing movement. And basically the same way that you are doing that here and taking your leg off, you want to apply the same confidence doing it right here and taking your leg off. So it's the finished movement. So